Welcome to Sadir Sadas. உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் நவராத்திரிக்கு we thought we are going to give you different beautiful traditional glimpses of Sadir. But look at this. These people are what? Are you guys doing ballroom dancing? But anyway, if you're wondering what they are doing, what are you guys doing? What are you guys What are you doing? No, but they are actually doing Sadir. See, Sadir, we always think that everything in our tradition is only connected to mythology and God and puja and that sort of what we call as the mytho-history. But Sadir has a lot more cosmopolitan content. That is, it has so many languages, so many different cultures. Because it's part of our history, so many people came into India, right? So many people were part and are part of our culture. This is a plural culture. So Sadir is a beautiful reflection of this plurality, of this inclusivity. So one glimpse of that, one of the shades of that is this Notaswaram. Now I'll tell you what a Notaswaram is. Muthuswami Dikshitar, who is considered one of the great trinities of Carnatic music, he was influenced by Western music. Can you believe it? Yeah. So Muthuswami Dikshitar, who was very interested in Western notation, looked at some of the Celtic tunes, Irish tunes that the British were bringing into India, and he said, why don't I make this with Indian lyrics? So he created so many Notaswarams. I'll give you an example. Dandamu pette nurako dandapani chudara Shamale Meenakshi Sundare Swarasakshi Sankari Guru Guha. So the people, the Western musicians who were seeing this were amazed. They said, wow, we didn't know that you can do this, that you can learn our tunes and you are able to sort of bring it alive with your sahityam or with your lyrics.
Gari ga ga gari ga pa pa ma gari re re gari re ga ma gari sa sa re sa ga re re sa sa ni da pa da ni sa gari ga ga gari ga pa pa ma gari re re gari re ga ma gari sa sa re sa ga re re sa sa ni.
So the idea of the Notaswaram really is note is this notation and swaram is nammaloda swaram, right? So this is what they're doing. This is a piece that I learned from the Pudukkottai Devadasis, from their tradition. So every time a British officer came during the festival or to the village, this was a piece that was part of their tradition. Even when the British officers didn't come, Dore Varlana kuda, they would be dancing this as part of Sadir. So you see, Sadir is so inclusive that you have all these cultures. You cannot isolate it as belonging to any one particular language, culture or religion. It is multilingual, multi-religious, multicultural and therefore absolutely plural and therefore belongs to all of us. So this is a shade that you won't see in Bharatanatyam today. It has been forgotten. It has been willfully forgotten sometimes. So the ballroom dancing, the Celtic tunes. So now I'm going to paadi kamikren. Hey, you want to do some bits for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa ni sa ga sa ga ga sa ga ga sa ga pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa pa ni sa ga ka sa ga pa ma ga ri adavu podunga da sa da pa ga ma pa ma ri ga da pa ga ma pa ma ri ga Sani pada paga magari sa. I'll also tell you one more interesting fact. So in the notu swarathoda sendu, there are also other pieces that we've seen in English that's come and all that. And one more interesting piece is in the 1920s, actually 1926, the British King George V and his wife came to India at the big English darbar, right? The British darbar. So at that time in Madras, there were so many people who were creating new music and new sahityam in honor of the arrival of the emperor and the empress. So adila, the British national anthem has been translated into Sanskrit by a poet here, and that too has become part of our repertoire now. So the British national anthem, all of you know. See, we can't give you the whole piece because it's part of our repertoire. So if you really want to know Sadir, you have to come to Ranga Mandira and we'll be very happy to share it with you. But I can show you a glimpse, right? So the British national anthem is God save the glorious King, long live our noble King. You all know this, right? You just have to Google it. And this person, his name was Pilli Narasimha Rao Naidu, he wrote it in Sanskrit. Sarasa Sarvabhauma Georgi Nama Bhupa Hindu Desha Deepa. So Adavun, they would dance it usually with this piece. We've taken this to so many places. I remember when we danced this in the Delhi Sahitya Kala Parikshat in the open air with a huge auditorium. You guys remember that concert? It was grand and gorgeous to watch, and it was an amazing experience for our audience also, because it's not every day that you see Sadir or Bharatanatyam being understood as part of other cultures. We always think Sadir and Bharatanatyam is only Shiva, Vishnu, Rama, Krishna. It is all that, but it's also more than that, right? And I think this piece is a superb classic example of how international, how worldly and global Sadir is. So I hope you enjoyed watching us practice this. Let's go back to the ballroom and let's watch some more of that stuff. To learn Sadir dance or Carnatic music with us, do write to us with your name, age, occupation, email ID, address and phone number to the email address, or you can call us or you can WhatsApp us. All of these details are in the description box. You can be a beginner, you can be an intermediary or an advanced learner. There's something for each one of you. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media handles so that you can be part of and keep up with all the exciting stuff that we are doing.